Your AI is a genius architect, but you're handing it a napkin sketch and expecting a skyscraper. That's why your projects fail. What if you could give it a perfect blueprint every single time? Today, we're not just prompting AI. We're engineering its success. Before we jump in, subscribe, comment below, get your coding vibe for today. The problem with most generative AI isn't a lack of power, it's a lack of clarity. We feed it vague prompts and get back a mess of code that's almost right, but costs us hours in rework. But what if we could give the AI a perfect, structured blueprint? That's where Nano-Spec comes in. It's a lightweight framework that provides the crystal clear context AI needs to go from a simple guesser to a brilliant engineer. The Nano-Spec project at github.com/dao-hbu/nano-spec is a lightweight framework for spec-driven AI development. It uses 4 simple documents: README for context, todo for tasks, doc for decisions, and log for progress. This structure transforms vague prompts into clear intelligence for AI. By feeding the AI this organized blueprint, it generates far more relevant code and makes better decisions, turning it from a simple tool into a true. We're going to vibe code the solution. By describing our goal in plain English, we'll generate a Python agent that acts as an orchestrator, using the Nano-Spec framework to guide a powerful AI model like Gemini 2.5 Pro. It will create, read, and manage tasks with incredible precision. First, we set up our environment. We'll import "os" for file operations, "argparse" for commands, and "Google" Generative AI . Critically, we load our Gemini API key from an environment variable for security, raising an error if it's not found. Next, we build the core file operations. The "create _nano_spec task" function generates a new task directory with templates for our 4 key documents: README, todo, doc, and log. This is the blueprint for our AI. We also create functions to read from and append to these files. Now, we initialize our Gemini model. We configure the API key and instantiate the generative model, specifically, Gemini Pro, for our text-based tasks. Our "generate _ response" function handles sending the prompt and returning the AI's text output, with basic error handling. This is the agent's brain. The "process_task_query" function gathers all content from the Nano-Spec files, creating a rich, detailed context prompt. It sends this context along with the user's query to the AI. We then parse the AI's response, looking for specific commands like update log to automatically update our project file. To make our agent usable, we create a command processor. This function uses "argparse" to handle simple command line instructions. Users can run commands like "create" to start a new task, "read" to view a file, or "query" to ask the AI a question about the task. Finally, the "main" block ties it all together. It sets up the argument parser, defining the commands and options our agent will accept. When the script is run, it processes the user's command and kicks off the appropriate function, bringing our AI agent to life. The difference is night and day. We've transformed our workflow from frustrating guesswork into precision engineering. By giving our AI a clear blueprint with Nano-Spec, we get faster development cycles, lower costs, and a dramatically higher quality of work. This is how you stop just prompting and start building the future. Try it yourself. Did you vibe code smarter today?